what? This type of a game, for all the teachers who said we'd never make it, we're here.
And we talk these last couple weeks about the buildup, the anticipation. I think these guys are just ready to get out there and get this thing started.
And I know that both coaching staffs have spent considerable time trying to figure out how to best bring their team up to a peak without taking them over the edge and causing a lot of issues early in the game.
And you don't think much of a pregame speech is needed for this one?
I think the pregame speeches were the shortest all year. If they didn't just say, let's go get them, guys, they probably talked too much.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Throwing is Jackson. Almost able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down. Well, if those at home were wondering if we were going to see some offense in this Super Bowl, I think your answer was right there. Incomplete, but they take a big shot early.
Like the script, if they get the big play early, so much the better. But if nothing else, they send a message. They're going to be aggressive in this game.
Jackson now on 2nd and 10. Incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Jackson. He's got Evans. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 34-yard line. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 34. Steps away to his left. Pass incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but they make them out of bounds. That does you no good.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. Henry running right. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. And now Jackson will look to throw it. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this battle.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry.
Come here.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down. Looking at this situation, if you're at the 1, the 2, maybe you go for it. From here, you kick it.
I agree. I think you have to get points in this situation. 4th down, I don't chance it at all. I put the points on the board and go back and regroup.
3 points.
3 points.
That's
probably not going to win this
get.
Super Bowl, but at least you get something on the opening drive.
And it's certainly not going to lose it. So the bottom line is, come away with the points now, come back and get greedy later, and try and put it in the end zone.
Let's go. The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And he'll get this from the 25 to the 30 for a pickup of 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run. Sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
You better ask, boy.
After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5.
Okay.
Now a play fake, and it's gone. Eluding the pressure right. And now he's going to use his legs. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in a game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Goff. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And that goes as a gain of 37 on 3rd down.
Okay.
Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Somebody.
It's a loss
He
of
needs
2
some
there,
milk.
bringing up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 38-yard line.
Oh, duh. Touchdown. That's all I had to do was read.
Play action. Here's Goff. There goes a deep
all I had to do
ball
was read.
in zone.
You know what I'm saying?
And, oh, not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket.
Okay, that's
you force a
great.
throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle third of the field. We're trying for Brown. It's intercepted.
That's me. I read it late. I should have threw it on his cut.
Get this one to the 23-yard
Look, boom, I should have threw it right there.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Now Jackson. Being chased out.
Thought you was going to run.
It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up 2nd down.
Nobody on my D-line play.
To throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. A 1st down carry for Henry. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. On 2nd and 9. Jackson dancing to his left. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Bro, you coming down here to get your 3 points again. You know how I go.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Forced out to his left.
What? Fletcher.
Fletcher. He's
Right,
taken
that's
down.
Fletcher.
Fletcher Cox. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson. Well, you don't usually get a sack from a nose tackle.
Yeah.
We got one
Yeah.
there.
No, we don't.
We
And
got
a
him
lot
with
of times in
Bruno.
passing situations, they end up off the field anyway. So how happy was he to work his way back to the quarterback and put him on the ground? He's going to end up with a nickname after something like that, some Big Jelly or something like that.
He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And now off to the races.
That's my fault. That's my fault. He would have fallen.
Game there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
He wide open. I'm running at you. I don't care. Throw it out.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
There we go. There we go. Yes, sir.
-9
He can go backwards all he wants.
And now it's 3rd down. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19.
It's all right. You can get 3 points. 3 points will keep you in the game. Yes, sir.
Here's Jackson to throw.
Don't worry about it. My D-line will get you.
Buying time to his left.
Yeah, you gonna throw it out. Yeah.
Incomplete.
Yes, sir. Put that 3 points in like Steph Curry.
And for the second time tonight, this field goal unit comes out here. He hit his first, this one from 40 yards out. And the 11-year veteran bangs it through, and they're able to double their lead in this first half. It's 6-0. So the field goal there caps what winds up to be an 11-play drive.
Well, partner, that's a lot
That's
of
a
offense to run
no-no.
there to only get 3 points. I just wonder, are they going to recycle those plays because they were successful in getting 3? Or do you go to another section of the playbook trying to find ones that get you into the end zone and get you 6?
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Khalil Mack. And his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll toss it to Henry.
Yes, sir.
They'll lose yardage here. Back
Go
at
backwards.
the 41. Now that sends him 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to 2nd down.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Yes, sir.
Throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
I would say
What can he do? He don't
know.
know.
Himself to his receivers at the half because they're definitely on different wavelengths.
I know.
But I also don't advocate waiting that long. Next series before you get out there. Hey, let's get together, guys. Let's get this thing moving.
On 3rd down, Henry.
Yes, sir.
Get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. They'll get 11, but still a little short. 4th down. They had quite a hole to dig out of there on 3rd and long. Not able to get the first, but a pretty good-sized run.
A really good run, but how much confidence do you have in your next play call that you can sell to the head coach? Let's go get it on 4th
Yes.
down.
Oh, my God. They let him stay up. They let him stay up, man. Oh, my God.
It gets called.
Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Here's Jackson.
Yeah, you can run backwards all you want, bro.
Too much getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack.
Pressure.
And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's
Yeah, man, I knew that, man. I thought Vaughn had it, you know.
Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
10th carry now for Derrick Henry.
Yes, sir.
Reinforcements coming.
Bro, why you keep going backwards?
Behind the line.
I keep
They'll
telling
wind
you.
up losing 3. And now
Field
it's
goal's
3rd
not
down.
gonna beat me.
Now it's Jackson. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a
Throw
loss,
it, throw it,
Charles,
throw
really in
it.
the second quarter.
Yes,
Problematic
sir.
for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some misdirection or something to try and get him away from the ball.
This dude can't move. Oh, he can't even
Coming
get
up in a
end
couple
zone.
of minutes, we'll get you to
Had
Jonathan
3
Coachman in
trips.
Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores
That's
from
cool.
earlier today in the NFL. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that will make our score 9-0. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6 field goals.
Brandon, but 6? Let's hope we don't get that again, please. Okay, can we see a few touchdowns here and there?
That'd be nice. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with it. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off here by Jimmy Smith.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation.
I gotta keep timing it.
Sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
Baltimore with good starting field position as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. To throw is Jackson.
Oh, come on, little T. You got to come up with that, my baby.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Well, he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he's going to take this one across midfield and into Ram territory. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. A toss left, Henry. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
And this is good. He got just enough to clear the crossbar as he drops it in from long distance.
Let's get it.
And that right there is something we've seen, I don't know, 15 times in NFL history. That will officially go down as a 60-yard field goal.
And everything has to be absolutely perfect for this to have any chance. He's got to get it out low and really drive through it. And I tell you, that was one heck of a kick. One heck of a decision on the sideline to even try it as well.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
Could we get a touchdown in this first half after all? It's 1st and 10. Steps away to his left.
Go down, bro!
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Goff. Got him in.
One hand! One hand!
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 15 seconds to go in this first half. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Letting one go deep for the end zone.
Come on, Higbee.
That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up 2nd down. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. To throw is Goff. And he's going to go down. They sack him back right around the 30. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. This will be spotted at the 37, so it's a 47-yard attempt. So it's halftime here on sports' grandest stage in the Super Bowl. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, these two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Why is he so happy? Why he so happy? Don't you remember?
Set to begin the next drive. The Rams offense at the line.
Thought you won.
They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, you know?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors.
On some real stuff. I didn't even
they
know.
wanted to be positive.
I thought,
guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up. And we still have a chance to win this game.
Why is he running so slow?
And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
He gets it to Brown. Good play. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18. A first down carry by Elliott. And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Again, it's Elliott. And an alley to run. And he's got this down to the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there and a first down for L.A.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
A first down run there for Gurley, but nothing opening up as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. No gain on the play there. Second down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 34-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. He'll take a shot for the end zone.
He tell me nothing.
It's complete.
Can't nobody tell me nothing.
Rams.
Hey.
Tyreek Hill.
Ain't nobody tell me nothing.
As they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
Okay.
Partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle third of the field.
It get quiet
That's
in
really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
All right.
The Ravens take over.
Here we go. No, I give this something. Yeah.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers.
No, Gilmore, go get that, Gilmore, go get it.
And hit from
How's that
distances
PI?
that we almost start to take them for
You want
granted.
PI for everything.
And we
Stop
can't
trying to
do that.
possession
That's
catch.
a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. Escaping the pressure right.
Yes, sir.
Anywhere to go with it.
They get rough in them trenches, dog.
His 2nd sack of the night.
How about that, partner? His 2nd sack of the game, and that puts him in some pretty good company. 17 guys have had 2 sacks in the previous 52 Super Bowls.
Like
but only 3 have had the record number of 3 sacks in this game.
And we've got the list here. If he gets another one and everyone behaves nicely, we might just list those out for him. He's going deep for Brown.
Come on, man, that's Gilmore.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
That's Gilmore. I don't care. That means you got him on fire, so I don't
This
care.
defense knows that as well, so they get him blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Because I see
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Rolling to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Raekwon McMillan.
Okay, it's real simple to say from here, but we know that sometimes as a quarterback, you've got to know when to say when and just throw it away. Flushed out to the right, tries to make something out of nothing here, and he winds up floating one downfield that gets intercepted.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And following the interception, just any interception.
Working, dude. Come here.
Just when you start that next
Come
drive,
here.
just throw that out the window.
It's
not working,
I don't
man.
think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. Again, it's Henry.
Where's you going, bro?
Very short pickup there across the 15 to the 16. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave him with a third and about 5. On third down. Henry.
Come on, bro.
And he gets the first down here.
Hey,
as
David,
he's
you
taken
know
down
better than
at
that,
the 24.
You know we ain't laying like
They
that.
opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down.
Yeah, pull it.
And some room to maneuver.
Come on, bro. Oh, my.
A little too much extracurricular there.
When you have a game with a lot of contact, tensions are going to run pretty high. You're going to be emotional, but you have to harness it somehow, and he didn't on that play.
They run. It's Mark Ingram. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. Again, they'll run with Ingram. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down, keep the sticks moving.
Yes, sir!
He continues. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down
Bro,
he
do
goes,
it for Hood.
like a lawn chair.
Do it no more.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
On 2nd and 11 now. Jackson. Going right side here, and that's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That's good for a Raven first down, 15 yards there. On first down, it's Henry. A good run there on first down, and they'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. One quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. They'll run it again with Henry.
Yes.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with third down looming. Jackson. Flush to his right.
Yes! Work down.
The 6. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. A little risky there when you roll out of that pocket right like he did. You complete the pass, but you don't get anything out of it.
But how many times have we seen when a quarterback exits out of the pocket, doesn't matter whether they go left or right, the defense loses its leverage, right? There's a little chaos back there. And receivers come open. Great discipline on that play. They didn't let that happen and held it to no gain.
So the decision to go for it turns out to be a good one. They get a couple of yards, and as a result, the drive keeps moving.
Yes, sir.
First and goal. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. They'll give Henry another shot.
Yes, sir.
It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a 3rd and goal. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. Derrick Henry taking it in as the Ravens push further out in front.
And Brad, I think we have to look back at the big call to go for it on 4th down.
Yeah, that set up everything in the end result, the short touchdown run. Doc, correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think every coach would have gone for it back there.
You and I both know every coach would not have gone for it back there. So that's showing a little bit of faith, actually showing a lot of faith in his team, and it was rewarded.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. First down, Los Angeles there with a pickup of 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. No running room for Zeke on 1st down as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him. Find him. Find him.
Oh, now he'll try and chuck it. And now here is another interception. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs to keep up with your theme there, playing keep away. 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
36 yards on the play.
Hot T! Hot!
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. This is Henry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. Two minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Flushed out right. And that's going to be incomplete. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. The toss right to Henry. To the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Derrick Henry, his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Yo. Always.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together.
He run the ball.
Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Tony Jefferson. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. They'll wind up losing about a dozen on the play, and it'll make this a 2nd and long. 2nd and long, but you got to figure this almost certainly another run. Now it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. 23 yards the pickup there. And he's got some space here. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it with Henry. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll make it 2nd and goal. And it's all over. Just one is left standing. And that one is the
man. We just had to,
Baltimore Ravens.
get there to show them how it is. They ain't been there before.